Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new stream here on my channel. And on today's stream we're going to discuss Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is right now falling. It's crashing like crazy. I am here in Mexico and I'm going to go right over the charts right away and discuss about what we're currently seeing here on this market. So right now Bitcoin is visiting the 36,000 US dollars after a very significant crash where we saw Bitcoin getting rejected from of the 43.8k, and since of that point we came down in a very rapid pace. And right now I want to discuss exactly what is currently going on here, guys. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button, subscribe to this channel, and ring up the bell notification if you haven't already done so. So let's discuss the market right now. Bitcoin is of course falling very quickly, and I want to be going over several time frames to discuss what we currently can see. Of course, we can see 50-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame, 3-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame, 6-hour, 8-hour, 12-hour as well, and the daily is currently oversold. And of course, that is giving us a very big signal that the market has been seeing a lot of downwards pressure. We do know once the market is so extremely oversold like it is currently is on the RSI, it's currently trading on 21 on the index. And of course, if I'm putting up a line real quickly, we have not seen Bitcoin being so oversold since March 2020. So basically we're at the same levels as of March 2020. And what that basically means here is that we're getting the same buying opportunity, just like in the crash of the pandemic crash in March 2020. So definitely we're talking at a very good opportunity right now, and I will be going over what we can see right now on the lower time frames and of course on daily support ranges right here. So I've been already talking several times before about this very critical daily support range here on the bigger scale for zooming out. This support range was of course trading from of approximately the 40,000 towards levels around 38,000 US dollars, and this is going to be an extremely important range for Bitcoin to hold on towards on the daily time frame. So right now we're 2 hours away before closing the daily candle. If this daily candle does close us, of course, below this range over here, it's going to be looking extremely bearish for Bitcoin. If we could be recovering towards levels around 38,000 US dollars, we're going to be looking worse. I mean, we're going to look bad, but not as bad as we're looking right now, because then we could be still expect to see some bounces getting created from of this range here. Of course, the levels that I'm currently going to be aiming for, if we're going to be closing this daily candle like here, so our levels around to 29,000 US dollars towards 30,000 US dollars. Why? Is because this is the previous range low here of that support/resistance range that we have been trading on last time around as well. So it's going to be absolutely crucial that Bitcoin does find a bounce right here, right now here. So let me see, already 500 of you guys are tuning in towards the stream. Absolutely amazing. Don't forget to smash up that like button right now here. Hopefully the connection is good as well. Let me get my the chat up here on my second screen for a second. Let me see. I have to enable it real quickly. So guys, let me know in the comment section what you currently think of the crash here. I'm going to go as well into some lower time frames to discuss everything further more in detail. So like this. Yes. So Bitcoin currently getting recovered a little bit towards the upside. And I think I'm currently on the Wi-Fi. Yes. It's good. Okay. I've got the chat up. Is it bear season right now? I mean, yeah, we're coming down pretty hard. That's true. But doesn't mean that we're necessarily bearish. Yes, we are for the imminent short term, but doesn't mean that Bitcoin can't go up anymore in 2022. No, I do still think Bitcoin is going to easily set a new all-time high in 2022. Scalping this week. Let's check up on the funding rates for a second right here. So let me refresh the site, because this is very important. This is going to be a very important side to look at right now here. Is the market over leveraged? Still, yes, the market is over leveraged. Is this a big problem? Yes, it definitely is. If I'm going to refresh real quickly over here, this page as well for the open interest, we can see clearly open interest in terms of Bitcoins, not in terms of dollars, is still trading at all-time highs here. And you can see it on the right side of the screen. Well, Bitcoin is right now far away from its all-time high. To be exact, we are in approximately 45, no, maybe 50. We're already almost 50% away from our all-time high. But Bitcoin open interest is still trading against an all-time high, and that is of course extremely bad, because what we want to be seeing and what we expect basically, as soon as market like these are crashing and of course finding a very significant bottom, you want to be seeing as well the leverage coming out of the market. But right now we're only seeing more and more leverage coming back in towards the market, and it is of course still over leveraged towards the upside here. So is there a possibility, and I'm going to right away say this, Is there a possibility that Bitcoin is going to create a scam wave all the way down to 30K before going further up? Yes, there is definitely a very big chance that we're going to see a more significant correction before we're going further on again. And I mean, what I'm currently seeing in the market does remind me of a lot of these Forex crashes that we got, like 2008 as well, the market crash. Why? Of course, because the whole banking system was fucked. But besides that, also, the market was extremely high leveraged. There was a lot of leverage on the market, and that is the reason why we came down twice as hard. And that is also what we currently can see on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is so hardly leveraged towards the upside and downside that it is, of course, right now having to shake out all those leverage traders here. And in 3 minutes from now, we're going to close this 1 hour candle. Is this a terrible candle? Yes, it is definitely a terrible candle that we can see. Are we creating a bullish divergence on maybe the 4 hour time frame? No, we're not. We are extremely oversold right now. This is also a very good buying opportunity. Everyone kept asking me, when should I buy Bitcoin? I mean, I don't regret buying my Bitcoins on 40K. I don't regret buying my Bitcoins on 38,000 US dollars. And I'm still not going to regret it if I'm going to be buying it right now. I have not bought the dip yet here. I've got some limit orders on 34 and 35,000 US dollars. Hopefully we could be visiting that, because the lower Bitcoin is going to go here, the cheaper I could be accumulating these Bitcoins, of course. It's 47% down, indeed. It's extremely hard, of course. Stocks are falling as well. Let me quickly check up on the S&P 500 for a moment here. The US 500, what is it currently doing? Is it also falling? It is indeed falling, and of course that is really dragging Bitcoin down right now as well. What we can see, of course, the S&P 500, you see already, I mean, in the past weeks, the past 16 days, it came down approximately 9%, and of course that's also a reason why Bitcoin is falling harder right now. A reason why stocks are falling, I think, is because of the Fed, because Fed announcing they're going to up the interest rates is getting everyone scared, not only on Bitcoin, but as well on the classic stock market. And that's the reason why we're seeing this correction really coming right now over here as well. So it's going to be very interesting how it is going to be playing out over here. The money is up, indeed. There's no more money to be buying the dip. No, just kidding. But we're going to be looking forward towards what we could be doing from this point. But indeed, we can see Bitcoin comes down the whole time. I mean, for now, if I'm going to say it correctly, and let me measure the time for a second here, we've been in a downtrend for 72 days, if I say it correctly. Yeah, 72 days downtrend right now here. That's an absolutely crazy downtrend for a very long time already. And hopefully it could be ending anytime soon again. Of course, if we're looking to the last downtrend, the big downtrend we got here in the market correction of May, it was taking us an approximately 98 days here. So can it easily take another 20 days, this downtrend? Yes, it easily can here. Is this a significant one? Yes. And you know what's pretty funny? I was like my friends and family called me today, and they told me, Rover, are you still okay? Because I make my money in crypto, you know, and they're still asking me, are you still okay? I mean, they don't even know I made more than 600% if I just compare my investments with 2 years ago right now. Of course, it was more than 1,200%. But still, we made big fortunes. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm reusing that money to be buying this dip, so I will be continuously make money. Well, like I was willing to say, my friends and my family were asking me, I think it is done with Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is over. Everything is going up in thin air, they're saying to me. That is getting myself pretty bullish. A reason why I'm also buying right now is because they are saying that to me. Well, by the way, while we are talking about this, Bitcoin is finding its way up a little bit here. And it is going to close the 1 hour candle right here on 36.8K. So let me see what the chat is saying here. What is Rover, his real name? My real name is Rover. My surname is Rover. So Bitcoin really getting bought up heavily right now. And we're closing this 1 hour candle. Let me see. Head and shoulders on the daily time frame. So we were indeed looking for a head and shoulders on the daily time frame. That is true. That one already broke down here a while ago. I mean, is this really in head and shoulders I will be playing? Was this really in head and shoulders I was supposed to be playing? Maybe I should have done so, but I was not doing so. You can see here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I don't really like the right shoulder, to be very honest. Right now, of course, if you're going to be looking for a price target of this this head and shoulders pattern, you have a price target of approximately $20,000 Bitcoin. Do I think Bitcoin is going to go to 20K? I don't think so. As long as we're going to be getting this leverage out of the market, yeah, we're going to go down here. I mean, as long as there are so many long traders still in the market, we're going to come down. And right now, still, we have a lot of long traders So I think we're going to come down further on from up this point. That's my very, very big warning that I just shot to you guys out there. So do know this, it is still looking pretty dangerous right here. It's looking particularly dangerous right here. So guys, don't forget to smash up that subscribe button as well on the channel. Don't forget to do so right here. Definitely highly appreciate if you could do so. And let me know if you have some questions, of course. We're still in the falling wedge. I mean, which time frame you're talking about? Daily time frame I don't really like to see or don't like to really anticipate as a falling wedge. We are still in a downward sloping trend line structure here on the daily time frame. Like you can see, daily time frame is forming a significant downward sloping trend line. Did we already saw a lot of rejections from this zone? Yes, we clearly did. We clearly did saw a very significant downward sloping trend line from the daily time frame. You can see here we've got more than 4 touch points. Usually, yeah, if you're getting more than 4 touch points, it's going to be very close with breaking through, of course, as well. So let's see how it's going to be playing out. Yes, we are looking as well for support range. We are right now actually retesting the support range. Let me draw it correctly. So if we're going to be drawing it from the top side to the downside, you can clearly see right now on the exact time of recording, we're finding a supportive touch. So hopefully this could be having a very good positive effect on the market. But only one big thing I want to be saying here, and also you should supposed to look at this. Bitcoin is going oversold extremely hard right now in the daily time frame. When do we know that Bitcoin is at a good sell range? Once this is overbought, of course. When do we know? Once Bitcoin is in a good sell range, it's once it is oversold, of course. So I just already explained to you in the beginning of the stream, the last time that Bitcoin was so oversold was here on March 2020. Of course, right now we came up a little bit with the RSI because Bitcoin is pushing up here. It's back above the 37,000 US dollars. What is, of course, absolutely lovely to see that it's coming up a little bit here again. It's printing a new candle as well, and it's bouncing back very hard on this candle. So let's see if we could be getting this bounce right now. We shaked out a lot of extra long positions, and this could be maybe the catalyst for the market to be pushing back towards higher ranges again. We're screwed. I mean, a lot of people are saying this right now. Yes, of course, it is looking a little bit bearish. Bitcoin is on a weekly downtrend because look at how this weekly candle closed itself. It's an extremely bearish candle. This candle is extremely bearish. Why? You're asking me maybe? Because you can see here, low getting formed, higher low on the weekly, and right now again, week before close, once again, a lower low on the weekly time frame. And that is, of course, pretty bearish because we're forming a clear downtrend right now on the weekly time frame. What is getting myself a little bit more worried? But I don't know if I necessarily have to take this 100% seriously because I've already explained on my Twitter. I think the reason, if we're going to come down further on, is purely focused. It's purely focused on shaking out more leverage positions because, in fact, if we're looking towards the market, we can still see this market is so highly leveraged. And of course, right now we can see some exchanges flipping into negative funding rates that this market is freaking over leveraged, and it is still over leveraged, even though we're seeing such a significant shakeout. And people are just not flipping bearish at all. People are not flipping bearish. So I mean, I'm not going to flip bearish as well, but as long as we're seeing this, I should supposed to be a little bit more bearish on the immediate short term, and we could still see a massive scam wick towards the downside getting created from here on. Long time no chat, Rover. Never 30 again. I don't think we could potentially see 30,000 US dollars. Is that very likely to visit the $30,000? Man, as long as the leverage keeps in the stays in the market, yes, we could be seeing it. Because like we can see some negative funding rates getting started here, but still on Binance, I want to be seeing the negative funding rates coming. Because why on Binance is because currently Binance is handling more than 50% of the future volume, and that's the reason why I want to be seeing Binance going negative. So still, there's too much speculation towards the upside from here on. And not everyone can get rich, and that's the reason. that's basically how it works. But Bitcoin bouncing back very strongly here, like you can see in the 4-hour time frame, 37 points UK again. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So let me go as well towards the 30-minute time frame for a second here. So yeah, Bitcoin is indeed bouncing back strongly. Nice to see this. Too many shorts. I mean, there are also a lot of short positions open, but if we're going to compare to each other, funding rates are still neutral, so it means that there's still a lot of these long traders that are in the market, and that's of course getting myself a little bit scared. I bought a few Ethereum. I bought Ethereum and VeChain and Bitcoin mainly in this dip, so far at least. If we're going to keep dipping here, I'm definitely going to be looking. I mean, I want to be looking in towards buying more altcoins, especially as well if we're looking to the funding rate page. We can see several altcoins are in extremely negative funding rate territory. So it means that a lot of these altcoins are over leveraged towards the downside, what means that we could be getting a very big short squeeze. So like coins, I think are a very good buy right now, or definitely VeChain. VeChain is a very strong buy over here. If I look further, if we see some very, very negative ones somewhere, I mean, EGLD is a good one right now. EGLD is as well extremely over leveraged towards the downside. 1H2. Matic, of course, also negative funding rates, and Matic just released their update, the London hard fork update for Matic. They're right now starting to be burning tokens. Did the hype already dropped off of Matic a little bit here? Yes, indeed, it did. But still, I have a lot of, I believe in the future of Matic as well. Next ray open, I hold to 200k. Small love potion. I mean, guys, show me some altcoins, what I should be buying in towards. Ethereum, it's 2600. So let's go over. Oh, damn it. Am I still live? Am I still live? Yes, I am still live. Let me check up. Yes, we're still live, guys. I see right now. We're having 167 likes here, guys. Smash up that like button. Smash it up like crazy right here. Let's go for 300 likes at least. I think we can easily reach it. So don't forget to smash it up right here. It will be highly appreciated, of course, if you can smash that like button right now here. Anyways, let's go over some interesting stuff here. Let's go over Ethereum for a second here. Let's discuss it, what we currently can see, and what is currently going on, I should say. So Ethereum, let me go to the daily time frame. Ethereum dropping massively. It is right now trading on one of those levels and one of those ranges that I want to be seeing Ethereum now closing below of. The $2,750 is this horizontal key level for Ethereum. Like you can see, we've got a lot of touch points on this level. We found one here on the 5th of June. We found several ones here on September, and we're finding one right now. Will this be the time that we're going to fall below it? It's going to be looking extremely bearish. If Ethereum does hold on towards this level right now, we're going to still look okay. That is going to be the reason why I do think, I mean, in general, I think Ethereum is a good buy here because I'm very bullish about Ethereum for the coming 5 months. Why? Let me tell you and let me explain you. The merge, one of the biggest, and not necessarily anticipated, but the biggest Ethereum update ever is going to come out. Why is it the biggest Ethereum update ever? It's going to make Ethereum a deflationary asset, and Ethereum will be going over towards proof of stake instead of proof of work. So what that means here is that Ethereum will become a green coin. So what that means here is that it is environment friendly, and that we're going to be having that like big companies and the news and like governments are going to see as well Ethereum as a good thing. Of course, you could be starting to stake. You can already stake your Ethereum tokens, and you could earn very good rewards by it. 6% a year extra on your Ethereum is extremely good, because nowadays people are mining it to secure the network, but like in 5 months this summer, you could be staking your tokens to secure the network. So you, if you're an Ethereum holder and you have a long-term perspective, you could just easily stake your tokens to get more and more Ethereum. And that's exactly what I'm already doing. And of course, if you don't know, I'm already staking for Ledger. I think it's a pretty good way to stake your tokens. So if you have not checked it out, make sure to do so. But merge is going to come up. It's going to make Ethereum having deflation. Right now, Ethereum has inflation, approximately 1.8% a year. It's going down towards 2.4% minus 2.4% a year, what means that the supply will be deflationary instead of inflation. So there will be less and less tokens in supply. What we know here is the less supply there is, the same ask, the price is going to skyrocket. So, I mean, the ask will be probably even bigger as soon as the news comes out here, because that is how hype runs get created here. This is how hype creates, and of course, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to send in front of the hype, and that's the reason why I'm buying Ethereum, because I am so certain that Ethereum is easily could be trading 4x higher from this point in 5 to 6 months from now on with this update, because this update is just like the same catalyst like we got here in August, end of the summer, of course. Because the last time around here, the market went up purely because of Ethereum. Ethereum dragged the market up again because Ethereum locked in their update. Was around here on the end of July. Ethereum locked their update in, and that was the reason why the whole market turned bullish again, because it was not Bitcoin that was dragging the market up here on the end of the summer 2021. No, it was Ethereum, and Ethereum is most likely going to do the exact same once again here in 2 or 3 months from now on. So you can either sell off your Bitcoin, sell off your Ethereums, what I'm not planning to do so, and of course buy back once we're higher, or you could be of course buy once everyone is afraid, because everyone is afraid right now, and we are trading on oversold territory, not only on the on the 1 hour, but as well on the daily time frame, what is extremely valuable. Let's see what we're having here. I believe definitely an AK Ethereum is no bullshit. It's no bullshit, and of course I'm completely stay with my prediction. And it's purely I would have not said this if like the merge update was not coming out. I'm purely basing my prediction of Ethereum because I know there's going to become a big update. I'm not going to be making a stupid prediction like, oh, I think this is going to happen, blah blah blah. No, I'm saying because of the update that's going to come out here, what's going to be making Ethereum a deflationary asset. And to be very clear, Ethereum will be the biggest deflationary asset of the whole world. That is crazy, right? That is crazy. Exactly. That's what I meant here. So Ethereum is one of the best investments to make, in my opinion, right now. If you're talking about, okay, you're asking me right now, Rover, what should I be buying here for the coming 5 to 6 months, or what should I buy for the coming 6 to 12 months here to make very big money? I will go with Ethereum. Ethereum is my option for sure. And of course, right now in market corrections, the biggest opportunities are created. Right now in market corrections, the best buys are always made as well. So I do look forward towards how we're going to be developing from up this point further on, of course. Let me see. You didn't sell anything. I'm always dollar cost averaging out and in of a market, man. I have dollar cost average strategies. Once we're trading, basically what last time around, while we were pushing above the 50K, I take every single approximately 2.5 times US dollars, take profit off the table. Of course, let's go with very slow, very minus percentage. But with that percentage, I dollar cost average back in the market once we're going to come down again. And of course, you know what's pretty funny? While we were trading on 60,000 US dollars, I decided to, of course, get some USD tether out of the market, because I was planning to be buying a car. But you know what happened? The market crashed here afterwards. So I thought, no, I'm not going to buy the car, because I really was planning to be buying the car. But right now we're trading on 36,000 US dollars. And you think I'm going to be buying a freaking car? No, I'm not going to do so. I'm going to invest more money into Bitcoin. I don't care. I'm going to be buying this dip. And of course, I will keep buying this dip till my pockets run out here. And of course, as soon as my pockets run, I mean, if Bitcoin goes below 30K, my pockets are definitely going to run dry here. So let's see what is going to be happening. Hopefully we're not going to come down towards 30,000 US dollars. Rover, do you think Mbox is a good project hold? I mean, I don't know exactly, man. I don't know exactly all about the project. I mean, there are a lot of projects out there, but be very careful. Do your own research, and I mean, invest what you can afford to lose there. That's always what I should say. So please don't spam the chat. If you're spamming, you will be getting a timeout, man. So don't do so, guys. By the way, I'm here currently in Mexico in this crazy villa. I don't know if you can see it. Like there's the pool, amazing. I'm here as well with some other day traders, so it's pretty cool. We're just sitting here and trading the market together. So let's see if there's going to be some opportunities occurring on the market right now. Bounce is going to be most likely very strong here if we're going to get one, and there's going to be a point that the sell pressure is as well going to run out. So let me go over Glassnode and see what the volume is doing here. Is the volume coming from long-time hodlers? Is the volume coming from short-term hodlers? I'm very interested, of course, what we currently can see with that. So let me go over a dashboard over here. Number of active addresses are of course still very low, what means that the network is not very active. Non-addresses are still increasing. Not pure FOMO that we're seeing in the market right now, to be honest. Hash rate, by the way, guys, before getting further in towards it, you can see it. Hash rate chart is trading on all-time highs. What does that mean? If you don't know what hash rate means yet, I mean, you should search it up right away on Google, because hash rate is basically how much mining power is getting used to be mining Bitcoin. The more mining power we have here, the higher the mining difficulty will be for Bitcoin. the less block reward will be for Bitcoin per miner, but the network will be more secure. So right now we're trading at an all-time high in terms of hash rate. And what we do know here is that hash rate reflects the price action, because hash rate shows interest from smart money. And right now smart money has a lot of interest, even though the payouts are way lower because there are way more miners. They're still interested to be mining more and secure the network even further on. So it is pretty bullish on chain if we're looking towards that here. Of course, the fees still very low here, also not a lot of active addresses, so that's the reason why we are having low fees right now as well. Let me quickly check up on the hodlers and let me see what the lifespan of the hodlers are currently are here. Of course, yeah, there are a lot of coin destructions here. Let me see. I want to be searching up one important chart here. Let me see. Profits. So let's see how much percentage of the supply is in profit or in loss. So we can see right now. Let me make this chart a little bit closer towards the times where we're right now trading on. We're seeing a good buy price getting shaken up here, getting shaked up. Why? Let me see if you guys can see it as well. I think you can't see it. Let me make my screen a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. So left side here on my face, you can see right now that the net realized profit and loss is going in a loss again. What does it mean is that approximately 400 billion in this case is in a loss. 400 billion US dollars is in a loss right now in the market. What is 600 even right now? What is of course a pretty good signal. Why is that a good signal? Is because the more money is in a loss here, the better buying opportunity it is. Very important to know. Wait, I will want to be searching this up. Okay, so this is the percentage of supply in profit and loss. And right now we can see we are seeing an approximately 67% of the total supply being in a profit still. So that's quite a lot here. Why is it still so high? Is because long-term hodlers keep hodling and short-term hodlers keep selling off on those lower levels right now. So that's pretty interesting. You're not buying at 100%. I mean, people are willing to be buying once every single wallet address is in profit, what basically is all-time highs here. That's the time that you shouldn't be buying. Right now is the time that you should be buying, of course. So that shakes up as well a very good buying opportunity. A thing that, yeah, myself is where I'm still a little bit worried about is indeed the leverage in the market. That's the biggest thing and the biggest catalyst that's currently dragging the market down here. So let me get back towards the normal stream here. Yes, should be like this. Let me go back towards charts. Bitcoin falling further down here, by the way. Correcting. I mean, it was creating a very strong bounce here, but it is continuing its way down here right now. So that's pretty unfortunate. Let's check up on the leverage. I mean, the real reason why I'm right now still afraid that the market is going to turn down further on is leverage. It's definitely leverage right now. And I mean, it's time to be greedy, yes, but it's also not time to go all in here. It's definitely not time to go all in. Bitcoin could easily see a further decreasement in price valuation. But things I want to be seeing right now in order to see the market being a little bit more bullish here is, let me go to the 15-minute time frame. Is a break above this this range low over here. If we could be breaking this range low over here, we could be looking bullish again. If we break that range low over here, we're going to be even more bearish. So but Bitcoin is falling further, 36.5K. I think we're going to see another leverage wipe out right now here. To be exact here, if Bitcoin breaks above the 37.6K, I think we're going to see further increasement in a very rapid pace towards the upside. Why? Is because this is basically the previous low. If we can break this previous low, we could be looking bullish again. Could be, of course, allowing you as well to open a long position. Don't open your long position right here. Why not? Because we're not sure exactly what is going to happen, because the market could easily fall further down from off this point here. Break below 36.2K is as well going to be bearish. It's going to be a bearish continuation after the low that we got created over here. If we're just going to touch it and come up again, just wait for confirmation. Break above 37.6K could be showing you, okay, market is regaining some strength here. We could be looking for better long positions. Then right now, take it slow, wait a little bit here, and nothing to FOMO in right now here, to be honest. Someone is waving the Mexican flag. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing here in Mexico here. Let me see. Best time to buy from the year. It's definitely one of the best times here. It's always pretty funny to see a lot of toxic people once the market is coming down here. So let's see. Yeah, he is definitely, yeah, of course, Mr. President is currently letting the market crash here because of the things he's doing. But of course, it's a short-term crash here, because what people don't realize is that, I mean, what people should realize is that the inflation is still extremely high here, of course. Your voice, yeah, I mean, my voice is gone already for like a week or so, and I'm not getting it back. I don't know why. I think it's time for Bitcoin to go down to 10K again. I mean, to be honest, there are some things of Bitcoin why I do think we should be coming down right now here. You know, the biggest flop here on this whole market, what I think the biggest flop is on the whole cryptocurrency market is going to be NFTs. 1000%. You know why? It's because, let's say I go to Instagram. I see 1,000 advertisements from people selling an NFT collection. I see my uncle asking me, he said to me, look, Rover, I bought this NFT. Is it going to be pumping? Is it going to be getting more worth? And I say to him, no, only NFTs from, let's say, from artists, well-known artists, only NFTs from like the OG NFTs, like the Bored Apes or CryptoPunks, they are going to be worth millions of dollars in the future. But like the average picture you're buying is going to be worth nothing. NFTs are the biggest bubble we've ever seen here, in my opinion. So that is going to be a reason why. I mean, because of NFTs, I think like, oh, we should come down here because we should flush out those meme coins. We should flush out a lot of these NFT projects that should not supposed to exist here, because they're making so much money from not necessarily you guys, but from some guys that apparently are buying those NFTs like crazy. I don't know why you're spending money on an NFT that has no value, but that's, yeah, maybe a thing that we could be seeing, a very big crash in. So let's see what we're going to have here. Of course, if Bitcoin, let's say, comes down to 20K, all those meme coins, all those this big bubble of NFTs, minting NFTs, etc., is going to be popping. And that is going to be very good. That's going to be very good. What is your opinion about the voice of Holland? Well, how do you know? Like, this is a crazy thing here. Of course, it's terrible what those guys did here. It's pretty... Fetty, I didn't know it was like... Is it world news about this? Is it world news? I don't know. I mean, it's very, very big news in the Netherlands, and it's, of course, absolutely terrible. They should get locked up. NFTs took liquidity away from the crypto market. I mean, it was very positive for Ethereum in first place. A lot of a lot of the volume on Ethereum comes from OpenSea. So, yeah, it is good for the network in terms of volume, but besides that, I think it's a big bubble. What is going on with Bitcoin? I mean, you could go back and stream a little bit here if you want to be seeing further details about it. Do you think Cake is a good buy right now? Where it's trading on like $6 or so, I think. I mean, it fell very hard. Let me quickly check up on Cake here. Let me see. Let me go to CoinMarketCap and let me go over some good altcoins, what we could be looking at right now here to be buying up here, because I still want to be buying some extra altcoins on today's market crash, on today's red candle. So let's see what the biggest losers are, because I like to be. Oh wait, why is it not only top 100? I don't know. It should supposed to be top 100 only. It shows 100. Yeah, it's pretty weird. So let's check up here. So BNB 13% down here pretty significantly. Ethereum most down here. Ethereum is definitely the good buy here. Already went over Ethereum. XRP is still going to stay away from it. I'm owning some XRP, but not necessarily hugely invested in towards. Like I already thought here, Solana flipping very hard here. It's flopping very hard, I should say. I mean, Solana was a little bit of an too overhyped thing here. Of course, big banks are behind Solana. Solana is not fully decentralized, so I'm going to stay away from Solana in the dip here. I'm not going to be buying necessarily some extra of it. Of course, I do hold it because I have a diversified portfolio. Polkadot on a big still. I think it's a good buy. Why? Is because Polkadot working on the Web3. Web3 is going to be definitely the future, in my opinion. The future of the web, and where I always base my investments off here is that I want to be changing things in the future, and that's the reason why I do think Polkadot is a good investment. Avalanche, very good blockchain, also down significantly. Matic also taking a big hit after a significant increasement after the London hard fork update for the network. Definitely interesting buy because they're burning more tokens, but probably the hype is going to turn off a little bit. Crypto.com down to 36%. That's crazy low. I mean, you wish to buy it on 90 cents. Right now it's on 36 cents. You know, it's funny. I took profits on 92 cents here, live on my stream. Ventum, also on the sell right now here, the whole week down. Hedra bar, H bar, of course, also a very good buy. Only 60% down right now. Of course, what they're doing, H bar is absolutely a revolutionary project. You should do some research on it. It's a good buy right now because we're in a sale. VeChain definitely also down significantly. 5.7 cents is like, oh my gosh, and this is so cheap. This is so cheap. Once prices are so cheap, you should be benefiting from it. Of course, VeChain down 75% away from its all-time high, what gives me a good buying opportunity. Metaverse, just like I told you already, like coins like Sandbox, you can see Sandbox is down to 43, placed 43. It was trading on 12. How much dollars was it trading on? Let me quickly check up on it. Let's press all. It was trading on $8, of course. So I've been calling the flop of Sandbox. I mean, not necessarily flop. Once the game got released, the alpha version got released, I said sell it. And of course, if you did so, you didn't hit the 60% loss here. I took profits on Sandbox on $7, $6, not so the top here. But yeah, indeed, I'm very happy I done so. Why? It's because it's too highly. It's too overhyped. It's a good project. I like it. I think it's a very good initial idea, but it's overhyped. I mean, NFT and gaming sector was a little bit overhyped. Still, I think that is the biggest bubble that is yet to pop here. Elrond, extremely good buy here. Good blockchain, also very undervalued. Came down below the 200. Was pretty unfortunate to see. Ultimate of $500 US. So pretty good buy here. PancakeSwap only $9 is pretty good. PancakeSwap is holding up actually pretty good. Only thing that's very bad about PancakeSwap is the inflation. So they're currently working on fixing it. And of course also the 24-hour turnover is not very high. So not bad buy. It's also not taking such a big of a hit here. I'm currently still staking a lot of PancakeSwap, because I'm staking PancakeSwap for the long term. I think once the market flips bullish and once the market is going to see more mainstream attention again, I think we could be seeing, of course, some very good opportunities occur. Yeah, then we already Torchain, good one, Rune, Tether also. Tether you should definitely look in towards. Basic Attention Token, also a little bit, I think Basic Attention Token already, it couldn't shine this run up towards the upside. So Basic Attention Token still, you should look at it. Very good project, just like Loopring and Waves and Shilis, also 4 good projects. Shilis is going to work. Why? Is because they're making NFTs with big companies. And I already told you, NFTs, it's a flop, but not the ones that have a big name behind it. So if like a big sports company or a big sports brand, you know, is going to bring out an NFT, it's different. Or like Mercedes-Benz is going to be bringing out an NFT collection, that's different. Like Formula One is going to bring out an NFT collection, that's different, you know? So in those NFTs, I think you could invest, but not in those like those advertisement NFTs, because there are a lot of them. So please be careful with them, because they're just stealing your money. And I don't want you guys to get fucked up, so that's why. Cardano, goodbye. Definitely was pretty overvalued. Also, still not a lot of circulating supply, so inflation will definitely come towards it. Tether Fuel, good to buy. Tether Fuel is definitely only 9% down this week, so it's looking pretty interesting. It's recovering pretty strongly. That is already it. So I went over my coins to look at in the top 100 right now, guys. And if you just tuned in, go back a little bit here, because it's definitely worth it. Of course, we just did a very, very quick overview. But guys, anyways, let me see. We currently got 334 likes. Let's smash up the like button. And as well, guys, if you want to, let me know. Should I do a giveaway right now? Because I could. Oh my gosh, we're pumping again. This crazy movement back towards the upside. But guys, let me know if I should do a giveaway. Maybe I'm just going to do a giveaway anytime soon here. I don't know where yet here, but let me know in the chat if I should do one. Internet Computer, it's a good project, but like this is like a Cardano 2.0, you know? They're promising a lot of things, but they have not shown anything. And how can you have a scalable blockchain with like a scalable? It sounds too scalable. And it's decentralized. I mean, it's too beautiful to be true. So it sounds a little bit like a Solana project. But yeah, we're going to see how it's going to be playing out. Or for sure, you could be speculating on it, because a lot of tokens you're buying is purely speculation. But I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of ICP. It came down like 90% from its all-time high since launch. So it was a very, very big pre-sale they did, and very big companies invest in it. So the money in the company is good. So probably they're going to be bringing out a good product. A lot of money got raised. So let's see what's going to be happening, of course. Let me know. Best buy right now is USD Tether. Okay. I mean, I'm not having that, man. I'm not going to have an inflationary, dollar. I mean, you know, 7% a year is crazy. I'm not willing to hold that. Ethereum is pumping back. Indeed, Ethereum is finding its way back up very heavily. And guys, let me know. Should I do a room tour as well? I'm just, maybe you guys want to. Everyone wants to have a giveaway. I mean, you guys need some. I want to give some money back here, so you guys can be buying this dip here. And we should definitely do that. So just keep your eyes out on my socials. Maybe I'm going to do it on this stream, or maybe just after the stream right away here. So follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram as well. Probably it's going to be on Instagram, guys. Go to my Instagram in the link description. We'll keep you guys up to date over there. Where's my phone? Oh, wait, here's my phone. So I will probably do a giveaway on Instagram. And of course, if you follow me on Instagram, you will be finding it here. And Benny is saying Ethereum is the best buy. I already told you so. Ethereum is indeed the best buy. Of course, funding rates still not extremely negative. It's not what you want to see here. Market fear, of course, not updated yet. If it is going to be updating, it's probably trading around to 10. Nice jackets over there. So we can see clearly the market has been trading in a sustainable period of fear. What shows is a approximately good buy range if we're looking back towards historic data. For instance, March 2020 was a good buy range. Why? Is because markets were in fear. And right now we're seeing the exact same, just like the last summer as well. If you don't know already how the fear and greed index is measured, it's measured from volatility, market movement and volume, social media, currently not surveys, dominance and trends. So it's definitely very important to keep your eyes wide open on it. It doesn't necessarily tell you, okay, the bottom is in right now. No, it gives you an average bottom price here. So exactly what I say as well with Bitcoin being oversold on the daily time frame. Once Bitcoin is oversold on the daily time frame, it doesn't necessarily mean the bottom is in. No, it means that it is a good average buy price. It's an average signal that the market bottom is extremely close. Of course, like here, we were oversold for a second. The bottom was not in here. The chance was there, but the bottom was not in yet. And right now we're extremely oversold. And like I just told you, we have not seen these levels getting visited since 2020 March. So it gives you a good average buy price. Is Bitcoin going to pump tomorrow? Maybe. Is it going to pump next week? Maybe. But what we do know is if I buy right now here, right now today, on this point, on this time, while you are watching this stream and slapping up the like button and subscribing to the channel, while you guys are doing so, I think it's a good buy if we're going to compare it towards the 6 months ahead of ourselves. So it's looking good. Ethereum still having a hard time here. On the 2 hour, we're forming, by the way, no divergence yet here. 4 hour, also no divergence. I thought I saw one. No, that's pretty unfortunate. 4 hour as well, no divergence yet. That's not what you exactly want to be seeing here. You want to be seeing a bullish divergence getting created here. That's what I need here. I need a bullish divergence on the daily as well. So maybe it could take another week before we're going to turn around here. By the way, guys, in 2 days from now, and it's my birthday, and hopefully we could be having a very good pump on my birthday. Bitcoin is coming back by now, guys. Let me know in the chat. Okay, let's do some guessing. Guess where you think the bottom is here. Let me know in this chat right here. I want to see what you guys think. BitBoy is selling. No, I don't think he's selling. He's an absolutely OG holder. Where the F is the bottom. I mean, I don't think the bottom is going to be in as long as the funding rates are too high. So I will go with like it could easily be around 32, 34,000 US dollars. I mean, sometimes we have seen significant negative funding rates, but then the market was like consolidating and leverage was turning up again here. And I already explained in the beginning of this stream, we are seeing too much leverage in this market. And leverage is not necessarily a bad thing, especially if we are in very bearish trends and we're seeing very many of these bearish traders, so short traders. It's very good. I love leverage at that point. But right now we're seeing extremely neutral funding rates while the market already saw such significant corrections, what means that there are still too many long traders. And we do know that the open interest is trading on all-time highs, what is meaning that we've never seen so much money in futures getting traded before. We've never seen it. And right now we're seeing this. So this is getting I mean, to be honest, I'm not scared. I'm not using my emotions, but it is giving me a signal that this market could come down way further than this here. But let me know. 36K. Let me see what people are saying here. 30K, 28K. Will go below 1K. No, I don't think so. I mean, don't give me crazy targets, guys. Be realistic. Be realistic. Happy birthday. No. It's 2 days. It's 2 days. Not now. Not now. 2 days. Filling the CME gap. I mean, we've got a lot of CME gaps. We got a CME gap above us as well, around the 52,000 US dollars towards 54,000 US dollars. So if we're really going to talk about CME gaps, Bitcoin has to pump right now here. We've got also one on the 9,000 US dollars. Short squeeze, then pump. Most likely, indeed, we're going to first get a long squeeze and then a short squeeze. Most likely, that's what my expectation is right now here, because we've got to get rid of those long traders. No. You guys are saying happy birthday. Bro. Don't wish me a happy birthday yet here. It's in 2 days. It's in 2 days. Where's the bottom? Nice Ferrari on Instagram. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful one. It's a definitely very beautiful. I mean, guys, make sure to go to my towards my Instagram. I mean, all of you guys, I see a big shout out to everyone who's following me right now. Make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm going to do a very good giveaway on Instagram. If you want to be finding my Instagram, check the link in the description here. Probably I will let you know as well on Twitter once I'm going to do the giveaway. I'm going to probably do a post today here. Why not? I'm probably going to do it today. If it's not today, I'm going to do it tomorrow. So believe me, I will do it. I will give you guys some bucks here to be buying this dip. Thank you for all your work. No problem. I love my work. But anyways, guys, I will be wrapping up the stream right now here. So let me see. So guys, right now, I'm walking here. So right now we'll be wrapping up the stream here, like 2 other friends working and trading. Sam. So this is Merlin, by the way. He also runs a channel. Profit Company is trading over here. So, yeah, Profit Company.
Yeah, it's a profit company from the crypto data, VeChain, all the updates from all the markets. And we're also making a course about day trading. So there soon.
Yeah, we're probably going to collaborate on that one as well because he's going to make a very good course about how to day trade. And it's going to be very good. It's going to be very good. And we're working here just like every single day. We're day trading with him, and of course we're working very hard to give something back to you guys as well, because even though the market is coming down, we're still making tons of money, and everyone should do the same. So anyways, guys, make sure to check out the Profit Company. I will be putting it in the chat for a second here. Let me put it in the chat here. You should all definitely hit that subscribe button on that channel. It's like a channel where you can find out about, if you're into VeChain and Tether, definitely go towards that channel. I will be putting a link here for a second. Let me go to Profit Company. Hit that subscribe button on that channel. I will put it here in the chat. I spam it for a second. Sorry for my spamming. I know I'm not supposed to spam, but go and subscribe to his channel. And I will see you guys back probably tomorrow. Let me know in the chat here. Should I do another stream tomorrow? Most likely, yes, I will be doing so. Of course, I love streaming and I love to be together with you guys out there. So again, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.